Hey YouTube, this is Roy. Today is Tuesday. Jesse couldn't be with us yesterday because of a business meeting, but he's here today. And for the guys that want to order stuff from Jesse, he said it was okay. And his phone number is right on the truck. So if you need to call him to order stuff. And if you call Jesse, I'm sure he can give you also an email of, if you need to email him certain things. Hello, Henry. How are you, Jesse?
Good, you?
Jesse, so do you have new toys for this week?
We got a couple things up there.
Look, Behita, that's different. The one with all the little tiny,
I'll leave it open.
tiny, it's got the little ratcheting.
Which one?
This one right here, it's like a ratcheting screwdriver set.
It's very nice.
So Jesse, one of the viewers said, Roy, ask Jesse if he thinks that the Flank Drive Plus are like the best wrenches.
In my opinion, yeah.
Yes.
If not, I wouldn't be wearing a Snap-on shirt.
Because I was telling him, I said, a lot of the guys, they like them for when they're doing suspension work.
Well, the Flank Drive Plus, it gets 30% more gripping power. At the head, I think it's 60% at the 12-point end. They do not spread like other wrenches. I mean, there's a lot of other tool companies out there, but we don't copyright none of our metal formulas. Mm-hmm. Anybody can make our wrenches. There's a reason they don't.
Mm-hmm. And I think Snap-on was the first company to come with the little teethers on the end of the...
That's the Flank Drive Plus.
Flank Drive.
And also another big benefit with ours is on the box stand, everyone's 4.5 degrees. So you get a consistent bite all the way around. It's not spread out. Mm-hmm. And it's got center broaching in it, so that's punched in dead center of the wrench.
Another thing about this wrench too, Jesse, I noticed, like if you guys notice on the picture, see how it's not like straight. Mm-hmm. So it's got this low. So if your bolt was here and you did this, you're not going to scrape your hand on it.
And we also sell 0-degree offsets too, if you prefer a 0 degree.
And then if you notice right there, there's the that's why they call these the Flank Drive Plus. Yes. There's the little teeth.
They actually grip on the flats of the boat and not the corners.
Okay.
So they're less likely to round, and ours are made out of really good metal. Our chroming process is top notch. It's nickel coated, then chrome coated.
And also, folks, if you have the Snap-on the catalog, they sell these little like if you were doing Harley Davidsons and you had these wrenches, they have these little plastic caps that you put on the bolt, so that when you put so you don't mar the like the fittings on a motorcycle.
They're very handy to have.
Mm-hmm. And those are nice wrenches. I have the little sets, and I've used them. They're super nice. And plus, when you grab it in your hand, you can tell the difference in the weight of the metal. Yeah.
We use all real good metal, like some of the best wrenches on the market. They're also some of the most expensive, but the features and benefits, if you take time to learn them, there is a difference in the tools.
And the other thing that I was going to tell you folks too, like when we showcase the BOGOs like on the sockets, just so I don't get anybody in trouble or say the wrong thing, it's best if you buy from Jesse if they call you.
Yeah, just message me if you need a price on anything.
Yes, if they need a price, because technically I'm not allowed to say prices because they run different programs, and I don't want to say something in an error, to get. It's just best if you call your dealer. And if you don't have one, then I guess they could call the Snap-on home office.
Or you can call me directly if you don't have one.
Mm-hmm. So, Jesse does take credit cards, so for all you guys that want to order something, he takes credit card and he'll ship it to you. Yep. When you ship the item, Jesse, do you charge it on the credit card?
No, I cover shipping. If you buy from me, I cover the shipping cost.
So there you go, guys. That's a good deal. So I had a list with me because I know they asked me a lot of stuff. Jason asked me. He says, "Ask Jesse if he has a 24-inch impact half drive extension."
Maybe.
I
I think they're on back order right now.
One of the guys said that maybe Blue Point had that, and but I think Jason wants the Snap one.
Yeah, I don't have one on my truck right now. I normally keep one though. I think they might be on back order at the moment.
That one's a 3/8, Jesse.
Well, that's a 1/2 inch head to a 3/8 tip.
Okay.
So it's a.
Because he didn't say anything about the tip. He just said 24-inch.
Well, that'd be a 1/2 inch drive on the female side, then the male side where you put a socket on comes out to be a 3/8.
Mm-hmm.
They're good for like transmission bolts where you can't get a 1/2 inch swivel in, but you can get a 3/8.
Okay. So I'm thinking it like when you open that drawer, I'm thinking just on the impact version, it would be probably something that long.
Oh, that's a little bit
in
longer.
in the 1/2 inch. It's something
Yeah.
like that, maybe.
Kind of in between the two, really. It'd be 24 inches.
Mm-hmm.
But we do have them. I just don't have any right now.
It would look more like that one.
Yeah, I think that's a 12.
Mm-hmm.
So, but
Okay. And so Henry, this is for Henry 3R. So Jesse said he'd take care of you, and then he would take care of shipping as well.
Did you see the pink box over there? Sorry.
And
for
yeah,
interrupting.
Jesse's got a really
matches
beautiful.
your shirt, Maria.
It sure does.
Is that for Valentine's, Jesse?
Maybe.
That
Somebody
is-
wants it.
That is super nice. And that one has the rhino top.
No, that's actually a stainless steel split top.
Oh, so that splits like this.
Yeah.
Nice. If I had room in my office, I'd take it.
It's nice.
Mm-hmm.
Big too.
It's even has the covers on it where it's brand new, the plastic. Viejita, on the shelf, Jesse's got the big 3/8s that are like see here? He's got the 3/8s that are quick release. Flex quick release. And you can tell by looking at the head, it's almost like a breaker bar, so they made them to they're a little bit stronger. And I do like that it's got the quick release. These are the new ones, right, Jesse?
Yeah, and they're in the sales flyer this month.
Yeah, we saw these last week. Let's see if I covered everybody. The gentleman from Shepherd Fleet Service, Jesse, and you probably know better than we do. He would like a box because he goes out and services vehicles. So he would like a box like that's got handles with little drawers.
We sell one that's a Road Warrior box, and I sell that to a lot of fleet guys. They're expensive, but they actually have a cage built around them, so you can take a forklift and set in the back of your service truck. Or we sell a plastic one too that's more for like travel. I had one on here a couple weeks ago, the orange one.
The orange one, yeah.
And then, I mean, the plastic one's nice because the box is light. It does hold a lot of weight. The problem is you still got to pick it up. Where the Road Warrior box, you just literally pull under with a forklift, scoop it up, set in your service truck, and at the end of the night you unload it.
That's true, and
Yeah.
I know he's watching because he had asked on one of the comments if you know, like on the Wives Harbor Freight box, how a section of it has handles and sits on top. But I'm glad that I was going to ask you in front of the camera because I don't know if the slides are going to be strong enough for the type of tools that he carries. The Wives box, she just has plastic or little
Here's the
picks.
Road Warrior box right here.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that would be something super nice. And I think it would be kind of heavy enough to where somebody's not going to try to pull that off his truck.
Well, look, any box, no matter if you're about Harbor Freight or Snap-on, it'll hold up for a little bit. It's just how often are you going to replace them?
Mm-hmm.
And there's the plastic ones right there. And we also sell this variety, which is more portable. It actually comes with a dolly.
Mm-hmm.
And we do have a couple mobile solutions.
So if you saw that one, Viejito, the portable one, that one, if he doesn't have a forklift, that would also be the way to go because he could actually tow it.
Well, you still got to pick up and put in the back of your truck.
Mm-hmm.
Or van, whatever you have. I mean, I sell a lot of those boxes to people with vans because they just pull them in there and leave them. And I got one customer that's had one for 30 years and it's still holding up. And he uses it every day.
Mm-hmm.
We did have to replace the drawer slides on them after a while, but there was pretty much no grease left on them. It just started crud, so there wasn't sliding good. And that's the only update he's done since I think he bought it in 89 or 90.
Yeah, because like the wife, she just uses it for like little knives and pencils. But if he's doing like wrenching, heavy wrenching, and you put a lot of in that Harbor Freight, I don't think it's gonna last very.
It lasts for a little bit.
For a little
but,
bit.
I mean, you get what you pay for. I mean, you know, if you're buying one box every couple months, is it feasible to save money and buy a $200-300 box? Or if you're going to be in this career for a while, I always invest in good stuff, whether it be Snap-on or other brands.
Mm-hmm. On the Road Warrior, the one that you showed us, I'm thinking that also has locks, and I'm thinking if he keeps it inside the van, and if that box is heavy, I don't think that, you know, for someone to take out, that would be kind of heavy.
It would, but I mean, if a thief's motivated, they'll get it. I mean, worst case, they'll take the whole van.
Yeah, that's true. So Jesse, besides those little the cases on the tips, is that what those are? All of those?
Yeah.
So he's got them in different colors, Viejito.
Yeah, I got one red left, and I got 5 greens left.
Mm-hmm. And we got a lot of nice comments, Jesse, on the hammers.
Yep.
So really quick, Jesse's got one today. So like if you buy the green hammer, so this is what the green looks like, the big hammer, and then you're getting this. So if you already have the rest of the green hammers, and then this one here, there's the part number right there at the very end. Because I'm thinking, Jesse, that the guys that saw mine, they liked it, and so they want to call you and just order it directly from you.
Yeah, they're nice. I like them. And I really like that 56-ounce hammer.
Mhm.
It's heavy, but shock-resistant handle really makes a difference.
And then here's the orange, so he carries it in orange. And I think I saw one. You had one in the blue. So for the gentleman for Shepherd's Fleet, he would probably like the blue. And right, I'll show him really quick that he would probably like this. This is something he probably uses too. I think I saw it right here. The blue. You see it, Viejito? The blue pry bar.
How far down does it go to the floor?
This one is a how
It's
long?
Probably a 36.
So
I think
see.
this one up here is a 54.
Oh, see, so he's got a bigger one. But since he likes the blue tools, he'd probably like this one.
And then I got one of the tank creepers in too.
You know, for the gentleman that he goes out a lot, and you don't know if you're gonna go to an area that's got gravel and stuff, that's what that creeper's for, Viejito. That's super nice. So if the viewers see this has got the big pneumatic wheels. Jesse, that thing looks almost like a small SUV.
It's big. It's heavy too.
Uh-huh. Jesse, just as a like a guesstimate, how much is something like this? It's a beautiful. Those are for like when the floors are uneven, or if they have to work outside on the gravel.
The retail on that's $760. And
Okay.
I do have it on sale.
Okay.
And
And-
you got a pretty good discount for it on sale.
Okay. And your new cart, Jesse, is this an order or this is something that's just on the truck for sale?
Well, it was an order and the person canceled it, so now it's for sale.
Okay.
Somebody will buy it.
Mhm.
Oh yes, it's beautiful.
It matches the wife's jacket, so. Jesse, I was telling the viewers yesterday that we missed you because of your business meeting.
Yeah.
Do you know of any new tools that are coming out?
No, not off the top of my head. I did buy some stuff from it, and they had some packs that will be in a flyer they'll have next week for the truck.
Look, Viejito, this is something new. So this would also work for the gentleman that is out doing road work. This is a stool, but it's also, see, you can, and it's got this little tray, and it's a snap-on stool.
Yeah.
This is cool. And seeing it's got its handle, it's portable, so this is really
It's
nice.
a good size too. Makes a nice chair.
Mm-hmm. So if you had to sit on it or, do
Oh,
some wheels, polish your shoes.
I had to use it last night to fix the heater in the truck.
Mm-hmm. That's super nice. And then for the gentleman of Shepherd's Fleet, here's the dead blow in blue, so that way he could keep it all in blue. Jesse,
the
I
blue.
forgot to ask you if you had on the hammer. So like if you get a blue one, would the foam be in blue?
It would be, but I have no blue foam right now. I have one more gray left, but they haven't sent me the gray hammer yet. And I got 2 high vis, 1 green, and 1 orange.
Okay. So there you go, folks. He told you what he's got already. And we would like to thank Jesse for letting us film on the truck today. And he showed you some of the new items that we looked at today. And hopefully he was able to answer all of your guys' questions. And we showed you his phone number on the truck, so just call him and to place an order. He'd be happy to sell you some tools. And thank you much for liking and subscribing. And we'll see you next time. Thank you. Bye.